Have you ever wondered about the individuals in the Bible who never died? The good book is filled with fascinating stories, but few are as intriguing as those of Enoch, Elijah, and the promise to Christians in the end times. These unique individuals share a profound narrative thread. They did not experience death as we know it. Enoch, the great-grandfather of Noah, was said to walk with God, and at the sprightly age of 365 he was taken by God himself, never tasting the bitterness of death. Elijah, one of Israel's greatest prophets, defied the natural order when he was swept up to heaven in a whirlwind, leaving a legacy of truth, courage, and unwavering faith. Lastly, the Bible prophesies a time when Christians will experience a divine event known as the Rapture, where they will meet the Lord in the air, bypassing the throes of death. Now let's delve deeper into the lives of these extraordinary individuals. First on our list is Enoch, a man who walked with God. Enoch is a compelling figure mentioned in the book of Genesis as the father of Methuselah and the great-grandfather of Noah. His life is remarkable, not just for its length, a full 365 years, but for the quality of his relationship with God. The Bible describes Enoch as a man who walked with God. This phrase paints a vivid picture of Enoch's life. It suggests a daily ongoing relationship, a close companionship marked by intimacy and mutual respect. Enoch's life was a testament to his faith and his devotion, but the most extraordinary part of Enoch's story is his departure from this world. Unlike others, Enoch did not die. Instead, he was translated, taken directly to heaven by God himself. This unique event serves as a powerful symbol of the rewards of a life lived in close communion with the divine. Enoch's story serves as an example of a life spent in intimate communion with God. Next up is Elijah, one of the greatest prophets of Israel. During the reign of King Ahab, Elijah stood as a powerful voice of truth and integrity. Unswayed by politics or corrupted power, he championed a different kind of dominion, one that was purely divine. Elijah's interactions with his close companion and successor, Elisha, were marked by deep respect and mutual understanding. Before his departure, Elijah tested Elisha's devotion by attempting to distance himself. Yet Elisha remained steadfast, witnessing the remarkable departure of his mentor. In an extraordinary scene described in 2 Kings 2:11, Elijah was taken up to heaven in a whirlwind, bypassing the experience of death. This event, much like Enoch's translation, serves as a testament to the profound reward awaiting those who dedicate their lives to God, maintaining their faith and integrity even when faced with adversity. Elijah's departure, like Enoch's, testifies to the extraordinary reward of a life dedicated to God. Finally, we turn to the future, to Christians in the end times. As foretold in the Bible, there will come a time known as the Rapture. This is a moment when Christians, both those who have passed and those still living, will be caught up to meet the Lord in the air. This event is vividly described in the first letter to the Thessalonians, chapter 4, verses 13 to 18. In these verses, the Apostle Paul provides comfort and hope, assuring believers that they will indeed be united with their Lord. This isn't a tale of doom, but rather a promise of a glorious reunion. It's a testament to the enduring faith of Christians, a faith that transcends the boundaries of life and death. The rapture, much like the experiences of Enoch and Elijah, signifies a triumph over death, embodying the ultimate hope for Christians. This event holds a promise of victory over death for all Christians. So, what can we learn from these examples of individuals who never died according to the Bible? Quite a bit, actually. We've seen the story of Enoch, a man so devoted to God that he was taken from this world without experiencing death, a testament to the power of a life lived in intimate communion with the divine. Then there's Elijah, a prophet whose unwavering dedication to truth saw him depart this world in a whirlwind, leaving behind a legacy of courage and integrity. His life serves as a beacon to those who dare to speak truth to power and strive for righteousness. And let's not forget the Christians in the end times who, through their faith in Jesus, will be caught up in the rapture, triumphing over death. This is the hope that shines for all believers. Their stories remind us of the power of faith and the eternal hope that comes from a close relationship with God.